to start the Red Beret Cairns Cup Carnival. 2 days of great racing action at Cannon Park, and they're off. And Mashaka went out very quickly here to take the lead. Van Gala's going fast around the outside of Speed 8. And Cafe Romano makes a forward move, and going with it then was Lapels up 3 and 4 wide around them, and wants the lead, Lapels, as they go to the 900 and will take it up. So Lapels takes the lead now. In second placing is Van Gaal, and they were followed then on the fence by Mashaka. Cafe Romano is fourth going around them, and Follow the Money is going to get onto its back and follow it home. They were followed by Uptown Toff, Speed 8 drifting back behind them. Then came the Grove, under a bit of pressure at the moment, but now being urged forward as Trigger goes around the outside of it. Cortesta is next, and they were followed back to Mulligan's, back second last, and Lady Tiffany last. They come to the home corner and they straighten up. Cafe Romano has gone up to eyeball Lapels. Van Gala's waiting for an out behind them. Meanwhile, the Grove has strolled clear. The Grove grabbed the lead. Open up a break here, 1.5 lengths to 2. Speed 8 is storming home, and Uptown Toff is getting right up on the inside, but Speed 8 grabbed the lead, beat the Grove. Third, Uptown Toff, and they were followed then back behind them by Trigger. And then came Follow the Money with Cortesta and Van Gaal in a group. Back behind them, Lady Tiffany, and then Lapels, who were knocked up after leading, and back behind the Mulligans and Cafe Romano in company with Mashaka. Speed 8, Bonnie Thompson, 5, 6, 8 and 7. Bonnie Thompson, Speed 8, down the middle of the track. Uptown Toff was darting through underneath them, and the Grove in the middle, but Speed 8 gets it, number 5. For Bonnie Thompson, number 5, Speed 8 first, $12.90 and $2.80. The Grove 6 second at $1.50, and Uptown Toff has paid $11.40 the place, if you don't mind. 11.40. 5, 6, 8, 7 and 9 will be fifth. 5, 6, 8, 7 and 9. 3/4 by a half. 114.32. 5, 6, 8, 7 and 9. The numbers at Cairns. 5, 6, 8 is third, and 7 was fourth in the first. Speed 8 and Bonnie Thompson getting the prize in race 1. We'll be down in the mounting yard shortly for presentations on the first. Here we go, Janine from the Cairns Jockey Club Vice President. Also, we've got Kevin and Louise and Darren from Strongbow Rose. And the gates fly back and they're off and racing. Amelia's Rocket was out the back, but Dutch Rocket was one of the first to begin here. Amelia's Rainbow it was that's gone out the back. Zulu Jet goes to second, and then Go Jabber. And they were followed by Flying Sarah, Lunch with Coops, Amelia's Rainbow making ground now. Passing Jilted Girl and Riverside Kitten last. This is off and gone though, Dutch Rocket. And it led by about 4 or 5 lengths at the 400 metre mark. In second placing, Flying Sarah, Zulu Jet down on the inside. Trying to make ground around the outside is Go Jabber, then Lunch with Coops and Amelia's Rainbow. Jilted Girl back to the inside, and Riverside Kitten is last of all. They're halfway down the straight. Romeo's into this Dutch Rocket, but it's a couple in front. Flying Sarah's trying to go up on the inside, and they were followed also coming Lunch with Coops. It's stopping the leader. Lunch with Coops grabs Dutch Rocket, and Lunch with Coops gets up. Flying home, Go Jabber will get second. Tight for third. Flying Sarah flew home on the inside. Dutch Rocket stopped, getting through Jilted Girl, and out wide was Amelia's Rainbow. And Zulu Jet, one of the last in. Well, that changed complexion very quickly. And Lunch with Coops wins. Go Jabber gets second. Lunch with Coops, Go Jabber. Now, Dutch Rocket or Flying Sarah will be the two in the money for the minor end of the prize. But the winner here, Lunch with Coops, halfway down the straight. Dutch Rocket was clear, but it got real tippy toe, and Lunch with Coops went to it quickly, grabbed the lead and got up. 4, 5, Go Jabber. And possibly Dutch Rocket may have held on. So 4, Lunch with Coops, Les Tilly first. Number 5, which is Go Jabber for Showy K. That flew home well too. To get second, it's 4, 5. And number 4, Lunch with Coops, a real saga from Cooper's Girl, M. Aguas, E. Cooper and D. Wright. Bones Bailey, the trainer at Cairns, Les Tilly was the rider. Number 4 gets the prize. Lunch with Coops. Number 5, Go Jabber's flown home for Showy Kaya. Bones Bailey's got the Quinella by Mahasara from Shador for John Rowan at Cairns, and Showy Kaya was the rider. And third goes to number 6, which was Dutch Rocket, with just held on. They swamped it near the line by Dutch Harry from Alberta, John Mansom and Jade Doolan, and the 3-year-old filly ridden by Pietro Romeo. So it's 4, 5, 6, and officially 4th was number 8, and that was Flying Sarah getting up on the inside. And Amelia's Rainbow got 5th. 4, 5, 6, 8, a length and a half by 3/4. And the time, 58:25. That's official. The first was hand timed, I believe. 58:25 is an official time. 4, 5, 6, 8. We'll be down in the mounting yard for presentation shortly for race number 2.
Okay, Scott, so tell us a little bit about You Don't Need a New Roof. How'd you get that name? Because you're painters, aren't you?
Centenario, Little Towie settles and they're racing. A better dispatch here. Magnitude Lad, one of the best to begin. Flinders Highway away quickly. And Rose Clips up there just behind them, and also tucking in behind them was Ruby Red Sox. Hotshot Harry is following it through along the inside rail, and then Starina. Chapel Road coming out of the pack there. Back behind them, Wallander. They were followed by Fine and Divine, and Centenario is last of all. They've got 440 to go just before the home corner. Ruby Red Sox slip through underneath Magnitude Lad. They're going to corner together. Hotshot Harry's on the inside awaiting an out. Roseclip got to the centre of the track. Is trying to run on. Chapel Road down the outside with Starina. Ruby Red Sox in front down on the inside. Hotshot Harry getting through, and Chapel Road in the centre for King Callow. It's Chapel Road moving up, grabs the lead, Chapel Road, and Chapel Road gets home. Chapel Road first, Ruby Red Sox second, Hotshot Harry third, then Fine and Divine finishing it off with Starina. Magnitude Lad, Wallander was next. Rose Clip, Flinders Highway, and Centenario the last one home. Chapel Road burst through for a big win here. 1-4-3 and a photo. 1-4-3, Chapel Road, coming down the centre of the track, right on the crown here, and Noel Callow pumped it up, and once the horse got working into it halfway down the straight, it streamed past them and goes home to beat Ruby Red Sox. Hotshot Harry might have just got a bit of tightening there on the inside, but clung on for third. And it's tight for fourth, but it's 1-4-3. 1-4-3, Chapel Road. And the late mail for Danielle Atkinson getting home here. Noel Callow riding up here in Cairns. And number 5 got fourth. That was Starina. 1, 4, 3, 5 and 6. Fine and Divine was fifth. A length and a quarter by length, and the time 56.09. 56.09. 1, 4, 3 and 5. The numbers at Cairns. 1, 4, 3, 5. Race 3 at Cairns. Chapel Road and Noel Callow successful in the third event on the program.
What is it? It's the black with the yellow sash.
And they're away. Oh, Prickles began brilliantly down on the inside, jumped about a length in front of everything. Mashani Wrangler is sooled up to go up there, and so too Blazing Steel. Polar Blast is fighting for its head, and Sweet Taste is slipping up on the inside. Salesman's just back behind that group, and then came Sparkly Star and Agawal together, and they were followed by Little Striker, and Zero Secrets has drifted to the rear of the field. They go to the crossing at the 800 metre mark, and the leader Mashani Wrangler took over and led from Blazing Steel, and Prickles is down on the inside. Fourth is Polar Blast, and they were followed then by Agawal. Sweet Taste is angling for inside run. Back behind them then Salesman, and they were followed by Sparkly Star, Little Striker, and Zero Secrets is 2 away at the rear. They come to the home corner and into the straight. Little Prickles down on the inside, trying to go with Mashani Wrangler, who's just in front at the moment. Now Polar Blasters joining in quickly, and they were followed back behind them by Sweet Taste and Sparkly Star running on. Prickles challenged by Polar Blast. Polar Blast in the centre, grab the lead. Polar Blast just in front. Little Prickles won't give in, but Polar Blast beats Prickles. Third, Sparkly Star, a good run. Zero Secrets might have grabbed fourth from Agawal. Then came a Sweet Taste, Mashani Wrangler, Little Striker. Salesman was second last, and Blazing Steel is the last one to greet the judge. Polar Blast and Robert Thompson. Noel Kello and Robert Thompson. Les Tilley, all the top riders here, and all riding winners. Polar Blast, Robert Thompson. Gets home. Little Prickles and Bonnie Thompson, they fought on valiantly and when challenged. A very courageous run by her to run second, Prickles, and Sparkly Star will be third. 1:10 and 2. Agawal looks as though it might have held on. The 5 to finish up in fourth spot, just ahead of Zero Secrets. So it's 1:10-2, 5 Agawal held on for fourth, and 7 was fifth. So it's 1:10-2-5. 1:10-2-5, the Headley Holmes Class 5 handicap. Polar Blast, Robert Thompson and Janelle Ryan. First, second goes to 10 Prickles, a really game little run that for Bonnie Thompson and Rod Miller. And third goes to 2 Sparkly Star, Steve Wilson and Michael Lee. 1:10-2-5 is officially fourth. That was Agawal, Wanderson de Villa. We're down in the mounting for presentation shortly on race number 4, the Headley Holmes. This was taken out by number 1, Polar Blast. Zeagle Bauer a little frisky. Now also Miracles of Plenty a bit toey, but they're off. Got away okay, Miracles of Plenty, and Buxton goes quickly. And also going fast is So Little Time. And Dream I Can has come across with it. So Little Time in front, but now challenged and headed as they go past the 1,000 by Dream I Can. Zeagle Bauer's going forward in a hurry, and Tap the Till is pushing forward too. And it's a bit of a flurry into that 900 metre turn. And just back behind them then was Whinging Wife and Power of Divas. Buxton further back, Mercury Bullet and Lansala together. Sunny Sailor's back second and third last. Back there with it was Miracles of Plenty, and last of all is Illuminate. So as they come past the Easy Tax Online Solution sign with 440 to go, Dream I Can is in control, led by a length and a half. In second placing, Zeagle Bauer. Tap the Till coming to the outside for Elliott, and they were followed by Power of Diva, and Buxton is in behind the Mercury Bullet to the outside with Lansala, and Miracles of Plenty is the widest runner. It's still Dream I Can. Tap the Till trying to pick it up. Tap the Till, Dream I Can. Power of Diva's late. Tap the Till hit the front. Tap the Till, Buxton is charging late. Tap the Till in front, and I don't know. Buxton might have grabbed Tap the Till in a photo. It's tight. There'll be a photo there. Power of Divas, also Dream I Can back behind them. And then Lansala finished it off. Mercury Bullet behind them, followed back behind them then by Miracles of Plenty, and then Zeagle Bauer, followed by Sunny Sailor, and then came Illuminate back behind them, Whinging Wife, and also pulling up short after the line, the last one home, So Little Time. This is a photo. How you going? So if you come around here, you'll see the run on. So the photo here, here's Tap the Till in the blue getting to the lead. And here is Buxton jumping out of the ground. Tap the Till in front, Buxton lunging, and whoa, that's close. I can't pick that. Might be close to a dead heat, but that's a very tight photo. Tap the Till on the inside and Buxton the outside. Six will hold on. Six is held on. Tap the Till. Tap the Till, number 6. Buxton will be second. A huge run, the 8. And third is 9. So it's 6, 8, 9 and 1. Dream I Can will be fourth. Short half head by a long neck. Great finish. Short half head by a long neck. Tap the Till is held on. Great ride, Mark Elliott. Well done for Steve Patiris. And Mark Elliott, number 6. Number 8 gets second. Buxton out of the ground for Lisa Donovan and Pietro Romeo. And third is 9, Power of Divas, Wanderson de Villa. And Charlie de Villa, the trainer there. 6, 8, 9. Number 1 is fourth. Dream I Can, and fifth was the 3 Mercury Bullet. 6, 8, 9 and 1. Short half head by a long neck, 1:15.30 the time. So Corinth has gone in. The Fox Effect, the last one. Crocodile Shoes will start favourite. Lights on, and they're away in the IGA Cup for 2019. Crocodile Shoes on the inside began okay. Okalupo is coming across. Set the bar high though, is going to steam right across the face of the field as they go into that first bend, and will lead them out of the straight the first time. So it is as they go into the toward the back straight. Whipping around them, Cyclone Path goes up with Set the Bar High now, who sets up second, and Okalupo third. Crocodile Shoes fourth, the inside. On its outside, Super Mario. They were followed by Buster Block. Down on the fence then, following it along would have been Hot Saga. Corinth is getting a nice run in behind that grouping. They were followed by First Stimulus, and then came Barwin, the Fox Effect, and Arms Race is last of all. 1200 to go, and a bit of driving rain here, and Cyclone Path is out by about a length and a half to 2 lengths on Set the Bar High and Okalupo. First Stimulus has come from last and has made ground right around the field to be sitting up fourth but deep. Then came Crocodile Shoes. Super Mario was next, and they were followed then by Buster Block, being ridden along at the moment, and then came Super Mario down on the inside. Corinth has had a nice little run and hasn't spent any petrol yet, but about to be called upon soon. Then the Fox Effect, followed by Barwin, and still Arms Race is last of all, and the driving rain at the 600. Set the Bar High, doing just that, about a length in front. Cyclone Path and Okalupo both moving into it stylishly. Crocodile Shoes has run up behind them and will be waiting and out, and they were followed by Buster Block, and the Fox Effect is very deep as they straighten up and set sail for the judge. The leader here is Crocodile Shoes. Cyclone Path went up to join it. Set the Bar High is 3 wide coming at them. Right down the outside then. The Fox Effect is starting to storm home. It's Cyclone Path out after Crocodile Shoes, and the Fox Effect is joining in right down the outside. Cyclone Path at the front. The Fox Effect coming. The Fox Effect and Cyclone Path. Cyclone Path. I think Cyclone Path from the Fox Effect, and a good run Crocodile Shoes third. Then Buster Block, Set the Bar High. Super Mario, Hot Saga, followed by Arms Race. Then came Barwin, Corinth and Okalupo, and one of the last one in was First Stimulus. Great finish. Oh, gee. Maybe the inside. In a photo finish. What a great finish. So, you've got Cyclone Path, and the Fox Effect right down the outside, and Crocodile Shoes will be third. And I think Set the Bar High will be fourth. So we'll wait on the numbers. So the numbers are 11, Cyclone Path, Justin Stanley first. 12, the Fox Effect, Chris Whiteley second. And third, 4,
3 and 10.
Crocodile Shoes. Set the Bar High is fourth, and Buster Block was fifth. So it's 11, 12, 4, 3 at Cairns. 11, 12, 4 and 3. In a driving finish in the driving rain. Great finish. 11, Cyclone Path and Justin Stanley. Will be first. Second goes to 12, the Fox Effect, which was a ripper of a run for Chris Whiteley and Trevor Rowe. 11, 12 and 4. Crocodile Shoes for Noel Kello and Steve Massingham will be third. Officially fourth, Set the Bar High, and fifth was Buster Block. A nose by 3/4. $159.08. Thank you, Ray. $159.08. 11, 12, 4 and 3. $11, 12, 4, 3, the numbers after race 6.
11, 12, 4, 3.
Lights on and they're away. And Gold Symphony began reasonably well with Lushan. Megadoro is coming across. And that trio lead at the moment. Confronting is now pushing forward and also making ground around the outside of them. Going forward is Mr. Attitude as they worked along the side of the track here. Back behind them then there was Ozark and also Shazozo is there. Bullion Wolf, Dreams of Plenty all up behind them. Just back behind them then would have been Grey Missile, followed by How Can I Help toward the rear of the field, and back there with it is Divine Service and Snowy Moe. So they go to the corner here. This is shot right away and led clearly. Megadoro coming to the 600 metre mark, must be out by a half a dozen lengths to Confronting. At the moment, they were followed by Lushan, who's getting a nice run. Mr. Attitude is back behind them. Bullion Wolf being scrubbed up as Dreams of Plenty's on a forward move around them. Ozark down in the centre there, and down on the fence is Gold Symphony, and they were followed then by Grey Missile starting to come to the outside. Zozo is right down the extreme outside there, right across the track in the Newmarket. Megadoro, and hang on, we've lost the rider of one, but halfway down the straight here, getting the lead Lushan. Now out wide, Grey Missile, Shazozo right down the outside for Thompson. Shazozo hit the front, Shazozo got up. Shazozo beat Grey Missile and Ozark. They were followed by Lushan, and then came Snowy Moe. Back behind them in the field, wider out, then came Bullion Wolf, and then Friendly Dragon. Mr. Attitude never in it, Megadoro behind them. They were followed by Confronting, and How Can I Help back with Gold Symphony, and the one that lost the rider, I feel, was Divine Service. Looks like Shoei Kaya has come adrift. Okay, so the horse reared at the start and dumped the jockey and took no part in the race, the stewards are telling me. Great finish. Go, Stuart.